Hello champs, welcome back to our channel Learn for You. As always, here is your study buddy Anshika and we were continuing our projects in Scratch, right? So which project we were continuing? In our last video, we started to create our solar system. So now this is our part 2 of creating solar system. We will complete all the movements of different planets. So now let's jump without any delay. So here we are onto our screen. I hope you would have completed till here. What we did there, we just added all our sprites and then we added the movements as well. So if I'm going to play, you can see we added the sound and then these asteroid belts are also moving. We set the comet and this background. Now it's the time we are going to set all our 8 planets, and once we will be done with them, we will do complete this project. Okay, so let's start with Mercury. Here is our planet Mercury and we are going to code. So what basically these planets are going to do? They are going to revolve around the sun and we need to just calculate the distance and the speed. For now, I will just help you to understand it in very simple way. So very first thing we are going to do is we will just go in our events block. From there just choose the block of when green flag clicked. Then forever we just want it to rotate, right? So in this block we are going to just first choose point towards sun, because in starting it should always point in the direction of sun. So here we will select sun and then we are going to set our x and y coordinates. This time we are not going to just give these coordinates directly, we are going to calculate them. And how we are going to calculate? We will go in our operators block and here you will find the block of this multiplication. Just use these blocks. Okay, I'll explain you how we are going to use. We will use these blocks. And what we have to calculate? We have to calculate this distance of planet from sun, right? So we will use here some functions. For now, just see what we are doing and it will be quite very easy. We will just use the block of first distance of our planet to sun. So here you will find the block of distance to. Okay, so just go and select the block. And here we have the different blocks available. We need the block of distance to. Okay, so we can have in sensing as well. We can check it here. Scroll down and you will find the block of distance to, which you need to just select from here. Select this block and place this block in this one. Okay, here we need to choose our sun because we are calculating the distance from sun. So it will calculate the distance from sun. And then we are going to use a cos function as well. Okay, so just go in operators block and here you will find the block of this or, and there will be one more block that will be of this one. Okay, so use this block here in the another one, and the very first function we are going to use here will be of cos, and then we will use a timer. So let's see. So as you can see, we are using this block, right? Instead of this block, we have this block also available. So here we can directly choose our function. So just click here and here you will be available with different functions. So choose this cos and here we are going to use our, again this multiplication block we will use. Just go here, select this block and put it here. And in this one block, what we are going to put? We will put timer. So in sensing block, we have this timer available here. Use this timer and just place this here. And here you have to put the value of 640. So this is how we are going to calculate the distance and speed. And we will place this block here. Similar way, we have to just design this block. So we can just take it here and duplicate it. Okay, so we have the duplicate as well. We will just put this duplicate here and this one duplicate in this one block. Okay, let's place it here if we can. Okay, just a second. See, you have to place this one in this white one block. Okay, so see, here we are done with this one. Now we need to change some values. Okay, so what values we are going to change? In this one we have used cos function. Here we are going to use our sine function. Okay, so we are almost done with our Mercury block. Now we are going to set our Venus block, and it will also be set in the same way. So just select your Venus, and here you will just code again the same thing. Make this one green backlit. Then forever we are going to repeat these blocks. Just point in the direction of sun. So this is how we are going to code for all our planets. The coding will be done in the same way. We are going to do the same way, and we will follow the same path for all our blocks. So here we are going to do the same thing again. Just go in the operators block, and there you will have this multiplication section. You will use this for both of yours, and then we will calculate it. Okay, so here just go in your sensing block. You will have this block of distance to see, or you can do just what is, just go in the Mercury and copy paste it, and then directly you can use this block. So just take it to the Venus, and so in our Venus this block will be available. See, here we have this block. Directly we are available with this block, but here we need to change some values, so that I'm going to tell you here. In this one we will not choose this much, we will just take the half of it, and the same way we will also just make this value as 320. We are done with this as well. Now we are going to code for our Earth, and the Earth one will also be kindly same. So here we are, we have the planet of Earth. Let me take you to the another one, and there I'll just show you. Okay, so here we are, as I showed you here. See, so here we can easily see all our the codes. Here is our Earth, and see, for Earth as well we have set the same code. So here we will set this block of turn 20 degrees, and then go to X. We will set the same way. Then comes our Mars. For Mars also it's going to be same. These will be same till Jupiter, but certain changes will be there in Uranus. So what we are going to do here, we will just make its clone as well, and then we will switch its costume, because it is going to rotate in outside area. Okay, so there we will switch between different costumes, and then we are going to just complete it. So this is how we are going to code for all our planets, and once we will be done with this, we can just go here and start playing. So this will be how your all the planets will be revolving. For Uranus, since it is going to revolve on its axis as well as it is going to revolve around, so we need to code a lot. So see, finally we are also done with our solar system project. So hopefully we have covered all the projects we talked about, right? So now let's see, this is how we have completed our first module. Here, starting from basics, we covered all the different blocks, and then we did some of our projects. So I hope this crash tutorials you would have watched, and you would be able to make different games now. So just stay connected and keep learning. Thank you and bye.